Hi guys, I hope to actually make a not totally boring video because I did not plan out this video at all. I just kind of wrote it down as what I want to talk about in a video on my channel. So, let me just set up my phone so I can see what I'm recording. So yeah, I wanted to talk about this for a while, but I never really thought that this would make enough to talk about, to make a full video about it, but still, let's just do it. So what I actually want to talk about is crystals. Crystals, amethyst, quartz, labradorite, onyx, I don't know, selenite, whatever. All of these cute goodies, nice thingies, shiny, that we all love. And crystals in our practice. Doesn't matter if you're a pagan, witch, like new age, yoga practitioner, whoever, crystals can be of great help in our practices. They can, as far as I'm concerned, this is my experience and my beliefs, crystals can and do influence things around them with their vibration. And that doesn't mean that this deck doesn't influence things around it with its vibration. It does, except it's much weaker than the one of a crystal. A crystal comes from Mama Earth. It's made naturally this way, and its vibration, it's very stable. It stays the same. We can't really influence it as much as we can influence something else. So I feel like crystals are a very good tool to use to enhance our lives, our spells, or whatever we're doing. You can do like baths with crystals. You can lay crystals on your body to help soothe pains, or help soothe anxiety or things like that. And please be careful. Don't use crystals as a substitute for medicine or, professional advice. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that they can help, after you've been on therapy, But yes, so one specific thing that kind of bugs me, it's my pet peeve, when people talk about crystal elixirs. I love crystal elixirs. They're great. They are wonderful. You can, it's not difficult to make them. It's a fancy word for putting a rock in the water. Just make sure that the rock is not poisonous, because people don't use their brain. And I've seen even people in our crystal shops selling selenite with a big letters on a piece of paper right next to it saying selenite, great for making elixirs for losing weight. And that's all that it says. And I just can't help but, be really pissed off by that fact, because selenite on its own, it's not poisonous, but it's super fragile. So if you put like a little piece of selenite, rough selenite, not polished like this, and even the polished one will chip. Like, it will dissolve in the water, and you will drink that. Yeah, great, good for you. And I'm really pissed off by people actually selling it and giving just partial information and not actually educating their buyers on what they are getting and what they are supposed to and not supposed to do with the crystal. I mean, I know you can't prevent idiots from doing stupid things, but you can at least like give information and they can do with it what they want. Yeah? So, and I've seen people online doing it as well. And even promoting, for example, like yoni eggs. Like, there are these little, like, eggs made of crystals, which are not all great for putting into your body for longer periods of time. And they're like encouraging women to put them in their vaginas and, you know, carry them in there for like hours. And you're like, I don't know, that's just me. I really get pissed off, and I don't know, it's just ignorant. It's ignorant that people don't care. Why would you, you know, jade is not that innocent as it seems. Jade eggs, oh, beautiful, you know. Awaken your inner goddess by putting this jade egg into your vagina and squeezing it for the entire day. Besides that, that's not even good for you. Doesn't matter what you're putting in. You can't have something in the whole day. Like, doing Kegels is not about just holding something in there. When you go to gym, you don't just, you know, take the weight and just carry it like this the whole day. Why not? Well, because when it's time to put it down, you can't, because it's in fucking cramped. You get it? Exercise consists of tension and release. That's why you're not supposed to like carry fucking jade eggs in your vagina for hours and hours. That's one thing, but like, please, just do your research. I'm not an expert, but you know, making a fucking crystal elixir with pyrite is, you know, that's just dumb. And don't be telling me about, you know, traditions and folklore and whatever. Don't go, you know, on about that. Because in our tradition, we have this little ritual where you pour lead over somebody's head into a water bowl. And when that lead falls into the water bowl, it kind of takes shapes. And then they do divination with it. And then they strain the water, and you're supposed to actually like take, I don't know, 5 zips of that water and wash yourself with that water where lead was in. You're not gonna, come on, you know, just use your brains. If people did it hundreds of years ago, it doesn't mean it was smart. That's my only, you know, problem. Crystals are great. And you can do crystal elixirs, just don't do it, you know, irresponsibly. And yes, you can do a crystal elixir with pyrite, you can. You just have to use an indirect method. And what that means is you don't put it directly in water. If you have your water in a glass container, which it should be anyway, you can leave your crystals around that water bottle overnight. Or if you have like a smaller glass where you can put in the crystal, and a bigger bowl where you have the water, and just put that smaller glass in the water so that water is not actually touching the crystal, but it's kind of inside. That's the same thing. The water gets imbued with the crystal's vibration. It just doesn't get all the physical stuff in it. So you can do that. You just have to be smart about it. And this video is already 10 minutes of just me ranting about crystals and vaginas. Great. Freaking awesome. So yeah, I don't know. That's all. That's all. I was just trying to, you know, if I could, I would just, you know, grab those people by their shoulders and just give them a good shake, you know, just wake up! Don't do stupid things! But yeah, some people go over the top with their, you know, I don't know, just thinking if I keep thinking positively about this elixir with pyrite in it, it won't harm me. Yes, it will. It will. That's like thinking if you take a knife and stab yourself, it won't harm you just because you programmed it with good energy. Just, you know, be smart about it, okay? Okay. Yeah. Many blessings, guys. Bye.